The Fantastic Beasts films are a little bit of a weird spot, and although I'm a lot more positive about Secrets of Dumbledore than what seems like the rest of the population, the future is quite uncertain for Fantastic Beasts. Poor box office, and even die-hard Potterheads don't really have that same passion. I hope they do proceed with the films, because Newt himself is a very different and interesting main character, and I appreciate how great Jude Law is as Dumbledore. He's got that twinkle in his eyes that just feels right. That being said, this franchise shouldn't have been any of these things. I want to take a look back at before Fantastic Beasts came out and what it potentially could have been. Now, I really enjoyed the first film. I think it's a perfect introduction to a wonderful character, but this is the moment that I feel like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them derails completely. Imagine for a second if the film had no grand reveal, no Grindelwald, Colin Farrell was just his character, and it was just about Newt. Now, I get why they did this. It's a very big, epic story. And sure, we didn't get to see Dumbledore's full backstory in the films at least. It is in those pages in those books if you really wanted to know. All these films have turned into is exploring Grindelwald and Dumbledore, which we kind of already know. What I wanted is Fantastic Beasts to give us something completely different. A chance to explore this world and creatures that we've only heard whispers about. Let's take a look at it from a different perspective. Just imagine if Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was a set of mini-series, kind of similar to Sherlock. 3 one-hour episodes within a season of Newt interacting and experiencing the wizarding world through his adventures. If you will, the first season, the obscurial, the connection to the wizarding world's clear, as well as we get to explore the US, but it doesn't connect completely to Harry Potter. Next season, the lineage of a French family and the questionable issues of imprisoning a snake woman. We can look at all the things that the movies do, but on top of that, it would give us a real chance to explore the way of life, the people, even the schools that we just hear about. It's Doctor Who meets Harry Potter. As fun as it is to look back and go to Hogwarts and see Dumbledore, it's not really the most interesting way to go. Newt is the perfect observer to show us these places, these creatures, and to find himself along the way. He's a very atypical type of hero, and I think he'd be perfect with that humanity. As much as I love Dumbledore's and Grindelwald's story, they just simply can't have Newt be the main character of their story. It just doesn't make sense. A, it doesn't give a full depiction of the two characters in question, and B, it makes Newt feel like he's taking a back seat in his own story. The inclusion of Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts set it off its tracks, and simply, the series just never recovered. Dumbledore and Grindelwald could have been their own series of films, or remained in the pages of the novels. Either way, they never really gave Newt a full chance to grow into a character that we love and admire. He's playing a supporting role in most of his movies. I think between him and Jacob is one of the most interesting dynamics and one of the most interesting things within the wizarding world. They just couldn't let them be their own thing, and that bothers me. And now with it looking like this might be the last film, I'm really sad to see those characters go. So what do you think? Do you think that Grindelwald and Dumbledore kind of ruined the story here? Or do you think they bring that epicness that's really required? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.